Hey team, welcome back to Alan Wake 2, where last time we ran about cleaning up all the weird stuff from her side of the story. And now we're back to Wake. So let's see what he gets. Because we were at the Ocean View Hotel on his side. And I assume we were going up to Parliament Tower, yeah. To the Parliament. Alan Wake. Whole lot of bloody. Oh, lot of bloody. Okay. Alright. You know what? That's fine. We'll just keep that one. Oh wait, that's the flare gun. Nope, we want that gun. It's been a little bit since I've been about this, so I'm kind of trying to remember where the hell I was. Remember the controls of the game as well, apparently. Wiggledy, 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 wiggledy. Oh yeah, that's right, the elevator music. Flashes. Yeah. Well, that was rude. That was just absolutely rude. Thank you very much. Yeah, but I remembered. Flashes. You have none of that shit in my eyes. Keep pressing E like it's gonna open a door.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Yeah. Looks like Barry's sending her emails and shit. That doesn't bode well. Can I get the hell out of here?
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Okay. Seems like a waste of a bathroom, to be honest. Alright, what you got?
After Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment.
Part 1, the depths.
I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear.
Survivor's guilt.
I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting.
Oh.
He even cooked me meals.
Oh my.
I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. He still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Okay, so we got radios. We got all the echoes. Don't have all the billboards, which is weird. Only have 2 of those.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment.
Yeah, it looks like
her
it.
whole life.
Pretty shitty, to be honest. Alright, what's up?
One morning, I saw a deer.
Oh dear.
past my bedroom window.
It's kind of weird, considering
It
we're...
was a balloon of some cartoon
Okay.
animal.
I was about to be like, what?
And
Was
I
it
looked
Chopper?
out at the street below,
Get that One Piece
and
on?
I saw a little girl crying.
Was it Bambi?
Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring.
That's fucked up.
And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
That's pretty fucked up right there. Alright, now what? Bring it on. Come on.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough.
That flickering light in the background, though.
I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Wasn't she afraid of the dark in the first game? Now she's just out there like she's fucking Batwoman. Like, I own the night. Where are the Alan Wakes?
There's
All right,
a world hidden
come on.
behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality.
If you say so.
Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography?
Nah.
Freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it.
I like to think the dark houses those things from that Doctor Who episode where they were in the library and they were just eating all the humans, turning them into skeletons, walking in the spacesuits. That's what I like to think is in the dark. Gives me a reason to stay the fuck out of the dark. Just like each time you go into the ocean and you think of that Are You Afraid of the Dark episode where the invisible seaweed monster was pulling people under. That's a good reason not to go swimming in my book. That or I'm just fucking lazy, which is also true. Swimming is a chore. Hot tubs only, please.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch.
Yeah,
A
fair
monster
enough.
with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness.
Darkness.
Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Well, that's not great. And moving on.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
Alright, now what
The
the hell are we
memory of
dealing
my
with?
edits was already fading.
That's just
Terrible things would
rude.
happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice. I needed a new draft of the story.
Alright.
One that would get me ahead of Scratch.
Okay, we're on draft 3, so, you know. Where do we go from here, right? Guess we gotta write our way out of this.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Here we go again. Is it going to be another musical? Because I'm all about this life. Masks. Okay. Now what? Hi everybody, welcome to Cleveland. No, that's not ominous over there at the side at all, Mr. I live in the shadows. I'm the Shadow Man. I'm the Batman. Alright, door, what do you want? Who are you? What are you?
I don't have time for this, so let's get over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
Fair enough.
Masks come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
I love him as an actor.
You know who's under your mask, but
yeah.
You know how to make things difficult for yourself.
Well, okay.
All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this.
Oh?
Opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want and then put you in my path.
Door's pissed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is he Saga's father?
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our night springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say.
So I'm going on. Door is
Zane. The masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
Door, I'm assuming, is Saga's father.
Wake.
But what is he? Is the better question. Or is he just someone who's been here way longer? What? Get the fuck out of my way. It's your baby back bullshit self. That guy actually voices Alan Wake. That's the guy, Dr. Darling. Yeah. Who'd you think it'd be the guy that acts him? But no. He was not comfortable with his accent, I think, was the reasoning. Little tidbit. Not important. Not critical to the story. But since we're doing doors within doors...
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom. Mutta onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Okay.
Dor didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Hearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom. Like you have put me. Herkele, sehän olisikin.
What films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear? That it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I have no idea what you're talking
To
about.
my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos your artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
That was kind of weird, indeed. Yeah. Hi, how's everybody doing? What? That is indeed still me.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
It's getting old, guys. Whispering my name is only so sexy for so long. Okay, he said pictures in the basement, which I'm assuming means down here-ish.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
That is why we're down here. Yep, you a dick? Which one to use a dick? What? Why won't you disappear, you fucking gay? What? There we got.
A bullet of light to push the darkness away.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style.
Okay.
One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Seems reasonable. Maybe I'm coming for the darkness. How about that? Not something you thought about, is it? Alright, are we done with the people moaning and groaning my name? Because that'd be great. I know we're not, but, you know, one can hope. Oh, okay, I guess we're done already then. Fine, whatever. It's quick.
I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where do they go? Tell you the words. I recognize these words. You are the words moving. This is familiar. Oh, why is this familiar? I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Alan Wake. Wake? That's a strange name, eh? Wake? That sounds like a character's name. I write that name up. I make that name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be...
Dude's losing his shit.
Write these words. Stop already. Ram these words down your throat. Make you choke on these words. Oh, I know the words. Secret words. You can't take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words. I'll do the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You'll drown here. You're stuck in a loop. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
Well, okay then. Mr. lost his shit. Chase.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site.
Fantastic.
Zane would know where to find one.
So we don't want to go on. There's an echo here. Why is there an echo there?
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is the cult leader any different?
So what you're saying is we can get rid of cults by giving the leader director roles. Interesting. Interesting. Take it under advisement. There's a lot of shadow people out tonight. I don't know how I feel about that. You're gonna make me do the whole over the roof thing? We good? We're good.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
Elevator music. No, I don't have to do it.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch, he promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
No shit.
It's still here, and so is he. I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing. I told you not to try anything!
Do what you got to do, but I very much doubt he's dead. At least I didn't waste one of my bullets.
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing, beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
What the hell?
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane.
Zane's
I had no
film.
pressing concerns.
Yeah, a little bit.
I had to find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Thought I heard footsteps. Casper. Is that Casper and Jesse?
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
In between with Mr. Door. Well, if one of you want to bring it on. Like that guy. Yeah, I think I don't see them wrenches in your hands. Around for anything suspicious since we've not been down here. We're off the grid.
Flashlight had done its job.
Did its job so well we didn't even use it. Make sure we're not missing anything. Wiggle all these buildings and angles.
It could not be opened on the side.
It could not be opened on this side. Bullshit. I don't give a shit if he was a shadow boy. Shotgun blast to the gut should stop anything. Some bullshit.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Oh well, what the hell were you missing? Go up there. The hell are you? That's one way to open something up. Open up the door on that side, or no, there's another one.
The light cut through the darkness.
I'm here. Oh, it's this guy.
Hey, Alan. It's good to see another sane
Casual
face.
as fuck.
Not sure how sane I'm feeling. Be careful out there, Tim. If you see me, make sure it's really me, not some psycho wearing my face.
Sounds like you've been having a rough go. I've been there. The missing time, the aliens.
Missing time?
It's the same thing I've been saying. The dreams. Sometimes I wake up in a completely different place, missing entire days. I have no idea what happened, but I'm trying to find out. Things always get better if you just keep moving forward, Alan.
Wait, what's this about aliens?
Oh, I was just convinced that everything going on with me was because of aliens. Abductions, signals beamed into my head, that kind of thing. Now I know it's been Door all along. I haven't ruled out him being an alien, though.
Okay, but what do you have to do with Door? UFOs, polyhedrons, I see them in my dreams. Door missing, we've read that. We've read that. The red-headed woman, connection to Door. I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes, connected to polyhedrons. Read all this. we got all the object, or we got all the words? There's no way. There's no way I got all the words. How does that echo back? Because I didn't stand there and listen to it the entire time, maybe? Okay, tell me that's not an arrow right there, leading to what? Okay, darkness, calm down. It's in the truck, under the truck. You tagging me or are you moving? They're starting to hide the batons and shit, or the crowbars and shit. I can see one in his hands. Alright, either way, that does not explain where this is. There you are. Okay. But how can you be there and not on my map if I just picked all that up? Did you let me down bigly? Did you let me down bigly, bro? What's up? I feel like he let me down with this mapping pretty significantly. At least it sure feels like it. Well, whatever. Let's move on. Time for that shit.
Say, God made us in his image. Just like us, he is an uncaring, cruel son of a bitch. Having made it in heaven, he doesn't want us there, dirtying up all that nice white upholstery. And he doesn't want to reach down to help us. He gets his kicks just binge watching us struggling, hurting, killing, dying, screwing it up again and again, lazily stirring it up when things threaten to get too placid. This city is only here to satisfy his sick, voyeuristic pleasure.
Okay. Floating street cone, always great.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
Are you done being all dramatic now, Casey? Oh, how the hell we're missing parts? Missing one more artist, but got most of those. Don't know where that echo's at. That yellow up top on the thing there messed me up for a second. Thought it was one of the Have you tried learning how to swim? I'm just saying, something to do. Something to think about.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
Thanks, I think.
The cinema lobby was a gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
Word of the fix. Why are there multiple arrows though? It's weird.
I was missing something.
Yeah. Missing something, alright. I do not have a map. Oh.
Word for a lifetime. I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere.
Always fun.
At the cinema, I felt them. Monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Was there though? We will take all that.
main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it.
All right.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress. Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
I think you stopped writing at some point. Although I'll be goddamned if I know. Like, what the hell happened for 13 years, but we may figure it out, we may not. So much damn ammo and stuff. I'm okay with that. Not going that way.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
Yeah, do that. Okay. Hey. Can always use one of those.
The plot changes shape the world around me.
Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony.
Ilmo?
And so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
The hell?
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Well, alright. I think that's wise. Figured that in your pipe and smoke it, buddy. I hear an echo. Oh, there it is. Guess I gotta watch it. Fine, come on. Come on.
Urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one film. Tom the Poet, before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
Huh. Slight bit of concerning. Oh, hell no. What did I do? Chill. You want to get it on? Alright, so what do we got? 9-8. It's the final countdown. Don't be a dick. Well, I am trying to leave it, so don't mind me.
Following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods, pretending to be a secret society.
Savage burn, yo.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet, blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film.
Yeah, it was.
It played a role in this story.
Always fantastic. Making sure as we shift things about. You stay down there. Just making sure as we flip things about we're not missing anything.
The scene changed with the story.
Yep. Try harder, Cupcake. Don't be rude. Don't be rude.
The cops had gotten their 15 minutes of fame with the cult, and it had been a scream.
Damn.
They were the murder victims. I had to find a way into the projection booth somehow.
Savage. Well, I guess not this way. That is a distinctly large amount of blood. All right.
What is this?
Not quite sure. This is my safety box. You cannot come in here.
Clip holding my lamp. Was he playing me in his film? Zane's lamp on the screen had no light.
It was about to develop one, though. Yeah. Secret words. You go fuck yourself. How about that for secret words?
The light of the lamp shone out of the screen and revealed the door.
Can't be a bad thing when a hella bright light is on your side.
I was back
Out in the night.
The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Do you need my help? Do you need my help?
I should use the plot board to keep building the story.
I think you should shut your mouth hole and let me do what I want. How's that sound? Sound good? Good. Glad we had this discussion. Actually, yeah, you know what? Oh, there's a thing. Come here. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. No, I'm not here right now. Please leave a message. After the beep. It'll be forthcoming. Eventually. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. Y'all stay safe out there. Have a good one.